This local sports report is brought to you by Peter Izio from Izio Financial Solutions, helping you ensure financial stability for your family or business. Call Peter today for expert advice from an experienced advisor. Call now to book an appointment at 519-576-5410. Levondre Gordon has been an outstanding running back for the Laurier Golden Hawks. He continues his success this season, gone extremely well for you. This is an exciting week for you. Homecoming, it's something you guys always circle on your calendar. What's the buzz? What's the energy around the team as you get ready for Saturday?
It's finished this week. Last couple weeks of us have been a rough ride. I know if you compare it to last year, we started the season strong and then went kind of downhill. This year we started the season kind of weak, and we're planning to just pick it up, and especially being able to do it in front of our home crowd, and like you said, circled on our calendar for homecoming. We're about to make it a big thing.
What do you take away from the last couple of weeks, the positives that you take away because you're this close, right? There's a couple of plays in the fourth quarter, and that's football, right? Sometimes that stuff happens, but the reality is you could easily be 3-1 as well, and I think that you guys can look at that as well and say, hey, we're in these games. These are close football games, and you know what? Maybe we just get over the hump now, because ultimately you really have to, right?
Yeah, like you said, you take those losses and you learn from all those losses, right? All those losses that we've had to all those respective teams were very close losses, and none of them were blowout games where we had to go back to the drawing board and recorrect a lot of things. They're all marginal errors and minor pieces of the game that we just have to fix and correct as a team ourselves. I feel like we're shooting ourselves in the foot the last couple games, and if we clean that up, we'll be able to come back and make this run.
What do you like about the group? You're obviously a little bit over halfway through the season. This is your final year. Obviously, you want to go out on top and go out with a bang. What do you like about the group right now, and how do you feel the last 4 or 5 weeks can go to put yourself in a good spot, hopefully come playoff time?
I like that the group stayed together. A lot of teams, that they're faced with the same situation that we've been faced with, they tend to break apart a bit. We've stayed unified, and that goes towards the coaches being able to keep us that way and making us believe that we can make this 4-game run and make the playoffs.
How has your experience been here as a Golden Hawk? And I don't want to look too far ahead, but homecoming is something as a graduating player that is extra special for you, and it means so much to you that you really want to win this game with 8,000 or 8,500 fans here. How's your experience been at Laurier in terms of playing football and just homecoming this week? It's special, isn't it? It's just different.
Yeah, it's different for sure, and Coach was telling us earlier today how we have to take in that being a college athlete in any university and being able to be in this atmosphere, we're lucky to be in this position, right? And sometimes you take that for granted. I definitely didn't take that for granted for my past 4 years, going on my 5th year now. So just going on my one last ride, just going out trying to have fun with these guys out here.
Last one, size up Queens.
Size them up.
They've got some momentum. They've won a couple of games in a row. Obviously, they had a bit of a difficult start too. But what have you seen in their schemes that makes you say, okay, we can get through their defense, or we can put up some points this week?
Yeah, they have a great team, but we have some areas that we've seen in film that we can expose on their defense and on offense as well, right? They have to remember that they're coming to our house, and it's not easy winning in our house for any team, right?
For sure.
So, especially on homecoming, it's going to be a very intense atmosphere for them to come in and try to steal a win, and we feel like we can finish it off this week.
For more highlights, visit our website, 519sportsonline.ca. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.